Let's quickly try to revise what we have discussed in this entire section. At the starting of the section, we explored and set up the UI application of EasyBank, which is based upon Angular. We installed various packages that it needs like Node, Angular CLI, and install all the packages inside package.json. Post that, we run a command ngserve also to make our application up and running. We also look important packages and classes inside our Angular project like components, services, interceptor, and how to backtrace using the constants present inside the app.constants file. Post that, I also showed you the backend changes that I have done, like various controllers that I have built along with their corresponding JPA repositories, entities, which we use to perform CRUD operations onto the database. Post that, we looked into what is CORS issue, under which scenarios CORS will come, and we identified CORS will rise in the scenarios where two different applications with the different origins trying to communicate with each other, and how to configure backend server to pass on that CORS parameters so that browser won't complain about the CORS policy issue. Lastly, we also looked what is CSRF, under which scenario a hacker can perform CSRF attack even though we are making sure all secured mechanisms applied on our application. So to overcome that CSRF attacks, we went and implemented CSRF token approach where a backend will always generate a CSRF token on the very first request, and the UI will pass the same token again and again for all the further requests coming from the browser. So below are the configurations that we have done inside the configure method both for CORS and CSRF issues. Since the focus of this course is on Spring Security, I would request you to understand these CORS and CSRF configurations, how we can do in Spring Security. Along with this video, I am attaching the latest Angular project and the backend project. Please download and set up in your local system and run the scripts onto the database that I have given inside the backend project and try to test end to end. In the process, you can explore more what we have done in the Angular project, like how the request will come from the pages to component, component to service, service to backend. If you have any questions, please post in Q&A question. I will respond to them as soon as possible. With this, let's try to wrap it up this section, and I'll see you in the next section. Bye.